Well, it's week 6 of the LCS with coverage brought to you by Alienware. I'm joined right now by Hauntzer from Golden Guardians as the team starts to pick up steam in the second half. Are you picking up steam? You're laughing at this. It's like the joke that you would be picking up steam.
Yeah, I mean, after my performance today, I would say picking up steam is a bit of a weird term.
Oh, you're not feeling good.
No, I'm not feeling too good.
Okay. What happened? Why aren't you feeling good? Break it down.
I picked a bad champion and I played it badly.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, we'll just we'll move on. All right. No, but what is interesting is there was a point in this game where you guys had 5 dragons, and I thought, oh no, they're going to lose. This is when a team loses.
Yeah. Where is the trust?
The trust.
You know who we're playing against? We played against 100 Thieves.
Yeah, and
they are not the most.
Do you know?
They're not the most team out there. Like most proactive team. You know.
They're not the most team out there. A review by Hauntzer. Yes, no, but do you know what happened yesterday in 100 T's game? They beat a team after having 0 dragon. The other team had a shit ton of them, and then they turned it around in the last minute. That's why I made the joke.
Yeah, but the other team was also very,
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Look at what's happened in 2019. A Golden Guardians player is saying other teams suck. This is a turnaround point for the organization. I'm really excited.
No more 10th place.
Yes, exactly.
No more 10th place.
Do you think you can make playoffs?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay.
I mean, we're in the running right now. Even after that like horrendous 0-4 start, I feel we're getting to the group of things.
Well, it's really hard for me to figure out what the identity of Golden Guardians is as a team. You got like Froggen, who plays weird stuff in the mid lane. You guys just sort of do weird things and then you win. How would you describe Golden Guardians? Like, what does this team want to do whenever it lands on the Rift?
We just want to win lanes.
Okay.
We're all about that. We're all about picking winning lanes, snowball through laning phase. It's not like very out there style. It's not like TL like only play around bot or like I guess 100 Thieves like only play around top. You know, we're more flexible. Just focus on the fundamentals.
Yeah. Where do you think the team has improved in the past couple of weeks? Because oftentimes when I'm talking to a team that's struggling, it's like, where do you need to go to get better? What do you need to do to get better? Now, obviously, you've improved a lot. So what is it? Where were the gaps that you filled in?
There's so many things you need to improve on to get better. Like draft is always like really important. If you have a bad draft, it's gonna be like unplayable. In terms of like team-wide stuff, like communication's always there. Individual play, like some games we just like really just ran it down in laning phase. Like today for me, I ran it down. Other days, Jusung ran it down. So if we don't mess up like that part, I think we'll do pretty well. And just having more like trust in each other's calls.
Yeah. It's just at a certain point in time, it would be nice if nobody ran it down, probably, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah. But
have you brought that up?
Yeah, just like guys, I think we should not run it down.
Yeah.
Maybe that could help us win.
Yes.
We're trying. Okay. We're trying, Travis.
All right. Are you allowed to tease the content that you're working on tonight? Is this okay? I've gotten a nod from your social media. Do you know what that content is? Do you even know what you're doing tonight?
Are we doing the scene that I linked? Oh yeah, we're doing like some. So me and Juan are doing some like anime review thing.
Okay.
And we're gonna act out a scene.
Contracts, and you are doing an anime review thing, and you're acting out a scene from the anime.
Yeah, from One Piece.
One Piece. Okay.
That's our first episode.
One Piece is the pirate one, right?
Yes. How do you not know that? What?
I do know it. I just said it.
I mean, how can you be like, oh, that's the pirate one? You could be like, oh, Bleach is not the pirate one, or like Naruto's the pirate one.
Naruto is the ninja one, right?
Yeah.
With the orange headband?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Travis.
See, I'm learning about anime.
I thought you were a weeb.
No.
Oh, really?
You thought I was a weeb?
Yeah, I mean, you seem like it. Sorry. Next question. Let's go.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Just let's go next, yeah.
All right, let's talk about the LCS, I guess. Yeah. What teams do you think are going to make playoffs right now, if you had to predict?
I'll
give you the easy ones.
C9.
TSM?
Yeah, I think TSM will be there too. That's 3, right?
Yeah.
Us, so GGS.
FlyQuest maybe. FlyQuest are pretty up there.
Yeah, I guess FlyQuest they have a pretty good record.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and
you
then
need to pick one more.
Clutch.
Clutch?
Yes.
Okay. Because they haven't been doing very well.
No, but they stomped us and they stomped today, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
So they rise up and cast down CLG, who right now I think a lot of people would say.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about CLG.
Yeah.
CLG is also in a pretty good spot as well. So actually, CLG.
Okay. So right now we've got TL, TSM, Cloud9, FlyQuest, Golden Guardians, and CLG.
Yes. Yeah.
And
That's the playoffs lineup.
that's the playoffs lineup. Okay, so I can just skip the next couple of weeks of LCS.
Yeah, I mean you can just like pre-plan your interviews and be like, all right, this week I'm gonna interview this guy. He's gonna make playoffs. Like, what are you gonna ask him?
Good. Got it. Thank you. Hey, why are teams playing so slow in North America? Games are on average longer, and there seems to be a stronger obsession with scaling. Everybody talks about scaling.
Yeah, it's definitely the comps we pick, like compared to other regions, are not as early game focused, and I think teams are just a lot less proactive, and probably just like the general skill level is just lower. So when it's like a lower skill level league, you're gonna have long games, gonna have a lot of ARAMs, gonna have a lot of Baron fights and 50-50s, and the game's just gonna be like won or lost there. So.
Right. So if we are a lower skilled league and we aren't proactive and we don't pick fights and we don't know how to fight in the early game, how are we going to win internationally? I'm trying to figure this out because clearly we're going to do well at international events, right?
Well, it depends on who goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like every team's like that. Just like most of the teams like to pick for scaling. Like even like the top team TL is like they just like to pick for scaling, and they might stomp games because they're just like really good in lane and they play really well with each other. But like when it comes to national events, when you're like playing even in lane phase, you're gonna have to be creative, and yeah, we'll see if they can do well or a different team can do well. Yeah, we don't know who's gonna be the first place.
Do you think that teams like TLC9, et cetera, that are in contention to go to MSI, that they should start focusing on more early aggression?
No, I think just play their own style. Okay. Don't care what other people think.
Okay.
We don't even know if they're gonna make it in MSI.
But if they make it and they get stomped in early games and it's really embarrassing, that's not great, right?
No, I mean it sucks for them. They get flamed. I don't care.
Okay. But it also sucks for all of us here in North America, right?
No. Why does anyone else give a shit? It's like, well,
I mean, I don't want to go to... I'm flying to Vietnam, and if I fly to Vietnam and I just watch TLC9, who at TSM just get crushed, that's going to be not fun for me.
Travis, I've been in that position where I went to Brazil, and we got crushed.
I was there too.
I don't think anyone else gave a shit. People were just flaming us. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like we've learned a lot here. Is there anything you want to say to any of the Golden Guardians fans out there?
Keep your heads up. Look out for us. We're coming for the playoffs. And shout outs to our new sponsor, Madrina's Coffee. They make some great cans of coffee, and it's very tasty.
They make some great cans of coffee, and it's very tasty. And then what was the other review you gave was like, they're not a team. It's not a team or something. They're not a very team. That was the review you gave earlier in the interview regarding 100 Thieves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they didn't play like a team today.
Yeah. You should give reviews of products and teams. I feel like
very descriptive in everything, and yeah.
Check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that interview. Don't click away because I want to tell you about Alienware, our sponsor. Thank you so much to Alienware for sponsoring everything we do this year. If you haven't noticed, the majority, there's a couple that slipped by yesterday, but the majority of my interviews so far, the split, have been in 4K. That's something we've never been able to do before, and we did it literally because Alienware was able to give us a beast-ass laptop notebook to edit this 4K footage on while we're at the LCS. My editor uses it. That's why this is in 4K. It's super hype. So anyway, that just allows you guys to see the crisp, I don't know, poor-like resolution on the pro players. That's really what you want. I think I don't know anymore. I got to go interview Hauntzer, so I'll catch you later.